All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the Board of Assessors meeting on August 19th. I am Martin Grudgeon, Chairman of the Board. Attendees are Diane Bishop and Bill Johnston, and we're awaiting another member. And pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, GLC 30A and 19, and the Governor's March 15, 2020 order imposing strict limitation on a number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting will be conducted via remote participation to the greatest extent possible. Every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time via technological means, and we post on the Town of Utah Meadows website as soon as possible after the meeting. In addition to being posted on the town website, the meeting recordings will be aired as soon as possible on LCAT's cable channel 192 and LCAT's YouTube channel LCAT 01028. And we will start with a review of the minutes from Bill Johnson from July 21st.
Mr. Chairman, I have reviewed the open session and executive session minutes of that meeting, and I find them to be in order, and I move that they be accepted.
Okay, I will second, and I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from July 21st. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We do need a roll call vote, please.
A roll call vote. Instead of take a roll call vote to accept the minutes from July 21st, take a roll call vote. Bill Johnson?
Yes.
Martin Grudgeon, yes.
Thank you.
First on the agenda, hangouts, motor vehicle abatement report from 2020 for the amount of $3,242.47.
So I do want you to be aware that they are in two, the report is in 2 pages because we had to do something with Munis, so it came, in case if somebody is looking, it might look a little bit different. Just making you aware.
And we have to come in and sign those, correct?
Yes, you do. So at this point, you're going to vote on any documents you agree to sign, so we can get the information processed through the town, and then you can come in and sign at your earliest convenience.
And okay, we shall do that. And the notice to accountant is for that amount of $21,568,298.
Here's Marilyn.
Okay, the other board member is coming in now, Marilyn. I see the audio. There she is. Hello, Marilyn.
There I am. Hello. I don't know what happened. I was hanging on the phone and I didn't connect with you guys.
Okay, we've started the meeting. We're mid-form, Marilyn.
No problem.
We are on the LA3 Sales Report.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I went through these, and just one note, quick, Diane. I think the top one is should be non-arm's length. Numero uno.
Okay, I'll review that.
Yeah, if you have questions at another time, but I do know the story of that one.
Okay.
Okay. But
Yeah.
even though the values are fine and it looks good, I don't think it was arm's length. So.
I do have a question on one, and I don't know if anyone can give me any input. It's on page 2, the second one down. Other than it was on the market. Go ahead.
No, there was one I had a question on too. Okay, second page, second one down.
Yes.
Yes, I have no information myself on that one.
I have no information on that one.
I'm not familiar with it either.
I do know that it was on the market for like 180 days, which is unusual, especially in these times. But everything I saw on the MLS appeared to be, you know, what we're assessing. So I didn't know if there was any info that anyone had, but I will follow up we were sending out sales questionnaires. So hopefully we will get that returned and maybe
Okay.
get some site. Before we
I'll
move.
look at that also. But we're not
Okay.
moving on yet, but we're well aware of the 80% ASRs in a lot of these. And there are more to come for the month of August too, just to let you know.
There was one that was 70 something
Right.
that I had a question. Yeah, you got that one?
Yep, I don't know that one either. We'd have to,
Yep.
I mean, there's highs and lows, but the most are, low 80s, mid 80s. Arms length sales. The market is exceeding the world right now.
I think it's slowing down a little as far as that goes, as far as, the overbidding.
Oh, I don't know about that. Not this week.
Okay.
Any other questions? And buildings up too. Remodeling and building I've seen out there, so we'll see more of that. Probably see a lot of building permits coming. Other than that, that's all I have for LA3. Any others, Diane?
I would just ask if the board could go back and do a roll call vote on the 2 documents that you reviewed and are going to sign at a later date.
Okay,
That would be the motor vehicle abatement report and the notice to the town accountant for the month of July.
okay, because we did the minutes. Okay.
Great.
We have a motor vehicle abatement report for 2020 for $3,242. Make a motion to accept that.
Second,
Okay, take a roll call vote. Bill Johnston,
yes.
Marilyn Gandini,
Yes.
Martin Grudgeon, yes. And a notice of accountant for motor vehicle, put away the amount. Take a roll call vote on accepting the notice to accountant. Bill Johnston,
Yes.
Marilyn Gandini,
Yes.
Martin Grudgeon, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and then moving on to the building permit report for the month of July. And it looks like we have 3 new dwellings. And they're all single-family homes.
And that will give us 17 new single-family dwellings from January through the end of July. And I've just received 2 more notifications of more new homes going in.
Right, we'll have a
Great.
couple more, okay. Yeah, those 2 developments are going strong, so they're gonna keep on going. Other than that, the building reports, pools, roof, siding, windows, the same old stuff. Any questions on building report? Bill or Marilyn?
Nope, all set.
Okay. Moving on to the CP1 Community Preservation Surcharge Report for fiscal 2020.
So this is an annual report that the town has to send in through the gateway system to the Department of Revenue. And this is one of the forms that will help us get some reimbursement for the proceeds that the town is entitled to from the sum of money at the state level that they collect when people record deeds and mortgages. There is a CPA surcharge attached to those. So we had a net surcharge raised after we took care of any abatements or exemptions of $287,687.71. I provided all the documentation to go along with this report to our town accountant, who has verified all the numbers. He has already signed off in gateway system, and we just need signatures from the Board of Assessors so I can submit it to DOR.
Okay. You need an acceptance and vote and roll call vote on that?
Anything you're going to sign, yes, I do.
Okay. So all the sheets that follow CP1 is the total charge of the sheets applied here. Do we just vote on the one sheet or all the sub sheets?
Just one sheet. You've already dealt with all of the other sheets through warrants or voting to abate or exempt from abatements and exemptions. So just the very first sheet is all that's needed.
Okay. I'd like to move and accept CP1 Community Preservation Surcharge Report. Surcharge is 1%. Like Diane said, $287,000, 687.71 cents. Take a roll call vote. Bill Johnson,
Yes.
Marilyn Gadini,
Yes.
Martin Grudgeon, yes. Okay, now we have the director's report.
I'm beginning to sound like a repeating record. The town offices are still closed to the public. We now have some picnic tables outside for some of the taxpayers who do call and ask us to meet them outside. There is a place for them to sit and sign papers or get information. So we are trying to work the best we can to assist the taxpayers and residents of our town. All they have to do is, if they need information from us, call us, email us. There's 2 staff members here full-time, and we're keeping up with all of the demands that we receive. Tax bills, excise tax bills, just a reminder, commitment 4 was mailed out the 23rd of July and is due next Monday if you received one. These are mostly for vehicles that were newer purchases. Registry sends us commitments about every 2 months, and this was commitment 4, or the 4th commitment of the year. Building permit inspections, we have now completed all building permit inspections. All of the data is now entered into the system. Went to go to start running a sales analysis and found that we need a code update with our Vision software. So I'm now on hold until at least Monday, when they're going to update our software. Apparently there was a small glitch in the sales assessment portion of Vision. So I can get all the information in, but I just can't do anything with it. So we still have 1 full-time furloughed employee with the hopes that she'll be returning to full capacity beginning in September, which will help with the workload in the office. But we are keeping up with everything, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that by mid-September we should have values for the Board of Assessors to review.
Okay. Anything we have to do on the values? We've talked a little bit about them. Are you in discussion with Roy Company?
We have had conversations way back when we first did a preliminary sales analysis, and we presented, or I presented to the board where the ratios were. So I am working on, from that last discussion, I'm also looking at, and I was going to work in the sale assessment area to see if we can update the depreciation table, especially on the older homes, which are selling a lot higher, because sometimes, rather than just a complete value update on all properties, sometimes it's only certain groups of properties. So there's 2 ways we're going to try to attempt this and see what is the best for the town, the assessors, and fair and equitable values.
Okay. Sounds good. I will finalize the value. There will be an increase this year to the town. I'm sure will be an increase next year. We'll see where we're at in a month or so. Okay. Is that it for any comments in open session? Bill or Marilyn?
All
No further
set.
comments.
Diane, you all set?
I'm all set. We just have some executive session items to go.
Okay, make a motion to go into executive session to discuss crumbling foundation applications, 2019 ATB updates, and we will only be returning to open session to record our votes. Take a roll call vote. Bill Johnson,
Yes.
Marilyn Gadini,
Yes.
Marty Grudgeon, yes.
All right. You're
Welcome
back
back to open session. Board of Assessors are here to record a vote. What do we have, Diane?
So the board reviewed 3 crumbling foundation applications, have table 2 for further information, and they have agreed to an adjustment on parcel 20-33-2, and that reduction will be part of our 2021 valuations.
Okay, we're gonna take a roll call vote to accept that. Bill Johnson,
Yes.
Marilyn Gadini,
Yes.
Marty Grudgeon, yes. And that is all we have to vote on, Diane?
That is it.
Okay, make a motion to adjourn. Make a roll call vote to adjourn. Bill Johnston,
Yes.
Marilyn Gadini,
Yes.
Martin Grudgeon, yes.